What's crack-a-lack and Toxic Crew? My name is Toxiquid and welcome to Moveset Mods. This is a series where I take an established Super Smash Bros. Character and revamp their moveset to make them more faithful to the source material, completely disregarding competitive viability. This episode we're going to be tackling Mr. Video Game himself, Mario. Before we start, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. I can see that already 85% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you like what I do and want to see when my videos come out, just hit that big red button. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Mario's been doing the exact goddamn thing for the past, 21 years. While yeah, there were some subtle changes over the years, like in Brawl they gave him Flood, but for the most part he's been the exact same boring plumber from Brooklyn. So for right now, let's start with the standard attacks. For his jab combo, let's start light with the same set of moves from every other Smash game, taking direct inspiration from the iconic combo from Super Mario 64, with a punch kick to kick it off. The dash attack would be Mario Odyssey's dive, where he runs, leaps forwards, dives, then rolls as he lands. What would be kinda cool is that if he could go over certain projectiles like Link's arrows, Mega Man's lemons, or Kirby's final cutter, but this is just an idea. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I understand that Mario's purpose is to introduce people to the language of Smash, so if we gave him some sort of gimmick, it'd get real complicated real fast. His tilts are taken directly from Super Mario Odyssey, where for his forward tilt, he spins around and whaps somebody with Cappy. His up tilt throws Cappy upwards with a fairly long range, and then for the down tilt, he just puts his hat back on and rolls. Alright, that's it for the tilts and shiz. Now let's move on to the smash attacks. For a side smash, he busts out his trusty hammer from the Mario and Luigi titles and smacks the ground with a hearty bonk. The up smash goes back to his roots and does the iconic super jump punch, and lastly he has his down smash where he takes Cappy and spins it around Mario like a dapper Beyblade. And that really does it for the standard attacks, so now let's jump up real high up to the sky with the aerial attacks. As the standard attacks typically took inspiration from Odyssey, some of the aerials takes notes from his power-ups. The forward aerial will change from his iconic dunk to the firebrand from Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, where he lights his hand on fire and punches. His back air would be the same in Smash, as I could honestly not find a suitable replacement. The neutral air takes notes from the signature move of the Galaxy games, the spin attack. It's just a spin from Galaxy, there's not really much that's special about it. The up air would actually be the propeller maneuver, as he spins around making a propeller shape like in 3D World, Odyssey, and Galaxy. This would be a multi-hit attack. And lastly, there would be the ground pound as the down air. It's still baffling how they still haven't put it in yet, but it's the ground pound. The butt stomp. Whatever you want to call it, it does exactly what you think it does. Y'all can see a theme with each set of attacks, and it's no different here. Mario grabs and pummels his victim in the same way that you would think, but his throws are a bit more wet. The forward throw is the squirt nozzle, where he pulls out Flood and sprays him away. The back throw would be known as the squirt thrust, where he chucks his opponents behind him and commits a PD Piranha and fills him up with water. Yes, I'm fully aware of the name and how I said it. This game is rated E10 up. Shut up. The up throw is the rocket nozzle, where they throw the opponent up, then uppercuts them with the rocket nozzle. And then lastly, there's the down throw, which is the turbo nozzle, where the opponent is trampled on the ground by Mario speeding with the turbo nozzle. Yeah, so that's a lot of water. Let's move on to something a bit more dry with the special attacks. Let's get right into it, shall we? For the neutral special, you can't have Mario without his most iconic power-up, the Fire Flower, and he struts his stuff with the same move from Smash Ultimate. There isn't really too much we can do about this, so let's just move on to the next move, the side special. The side special is Cappy Throw. This move tosses out Cappy like a boomerang, but the thing is, Cappy is interactable. After being thrown out, Cappy will stay in place for around 4 to 5 seconds, and you'll be able to interact with it by either being able to jump on it for a de facto third jump, or be able to combo moves off of it, like forward tilt to forward air to side special to up special, which would be the propeller mushroom. Mario shoots up in the air, spinning and gliding down with a funny motion reminiscent of New Super Mario Bros. There is also a follow-up attack where you can do right afterwards, where you can dive down as a drill, damaging dudes in the downwards direction along the way. You can also cancel out of this drill attack and resume hovering, in which case you can also cancel out of that and go into free fall. And lastly, there's the cape as down special moved from the side special. This would act more as a reflect without some of the other things like turning people around. Alright, by a show of hands, who here is disappointed with the Mario finale? That final smash is supposed to be a demonstration of the fighter's full strength, but Mario just does a funny Hamehameha? Nah, let's fix that right up. And instead of pulling from nowhere as inspiration, let's dive into the NES classic Super Mario Bros. In that game, there are 4 major power-ups. There's the mushroom, the fire flower, the 1-up mushroom, and the superstar. This final smash would be where Mario grabs a Starman and races around the stage in a rainbow glow as an activation box. Afterwards, he gets transported to a generic Mario stage, gets grabbed and thrown upwards, where he uppercuts you with the signature super jump punch under a brick. Alrighty, that is Mario's modded moveset. How'd it turn out? I saw the criticism with the Toon Link video, and I hope I addressed them accordingly. Last episode, you all voted between Luigi, Donkey Kong, Zelda, and Jigglypuff, and it was a very close race, but at the time of recording this video, the next episode will be about Donkey Kong as he won the poll. But don't you worry, I'll do everyone else on that list later down the line. But right now, I have another poll for you guys. For the episode after Donkey Kong, who should it be? This time it's between Yoshi, Samus, Kirby, and Wario. Take your pick in the poll that's nested in the iCard, so choose which one I'll have to mod next. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to support me, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and even become a patron. If you want one of these little fancy portraits on the end of each video, alongside extra perks like seeing videos early, behind the scenes shenanigans, and even more, go to patreon.com/Toxiquid to help me out. We are getting closer and closer to the first milestone of being able to hire a full-time editor, and with their help, I can get videos out faster for you guys. Sorry this video took so long to make, but rest assured after my next big video being Toximon episode 4, we will dive deep into more modded movesets. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Keep on crack-a-lackin'.